Join me as I put my knowledge of my partner to the test with a fun quiz to see if I really know them at all. I've often found myself thinking I really know my partner, that I understand what makes them tick, and that I'm on the same wavelength. But as I reflect on my relationship, I start to wonder, do I really know them as well as I think I do? It's a question that has been on my mind lately, and I think it's something we can all relate to. Assuming we know everything about our partners can lead to some pretty big surprises down the line. I mean, think about it. When we're in the early stages of a relationship, we often put on our best selves, right? We try to make a good impression, and we might not always be our true selves. So when we get comfortable and the mask starts to slip, we can be left thinking, who is this person? It's a pretty vulnerable feeling, but it's also a chance to really get to know someone on a deeper level. I've had my fair share of surprises in my relationship too, like the time my partner surprised me with a hidden talent for cooking, or the way they handled a tough situation at work. It was like seeing them in a whole new light. Moments like those make me realize that there's always more to learn about someone, no matter how well you think you know them. And that's what makes relationships so exciting, right? Communication and openness are key to navigating these surprises. If you're not talking to your partner and you're just assuming you know what they're thinking or feeling, you can get yourself into some trouble. But when you're open and honest with each other, you create a space for real growth and understanding. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. There was a moment in my relationship when I had a major realization about my partner. We were having a conversation about our goals and dreams, and I learned something that completely changed my perspective on them. It was like a light bulb went off in my head, and I saw them in a whole new way. I realized that there's so much depth to their personality, and that I'm still learning. That experience taught me that discovery in relationships is an ongoing journey. You can't just assume you know someone and then stop trying to learn more about them. The minute you do that, you start to stagnate, and the relationship suffers. But when you approach it with a sense of curiosity and wonder, you create a space for real connection and growth. If you've had similar experiences in your relationships, I'd love to hear about them. What are some surprising discoveries you've made about your partner? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in more content like this, be sure to check out my other video on relationship dynamics.